begin, shall we? Welcome back, everyone. This is How to Fucking Warframe. Or is it? Anyways, I'm your lovely, adoring host. The incredible, the impeccable, reckless. Don't mind the inner monologue from 5 seconds ago. Totally nothing to see here. Anyways. Today on How to Fucking Your Goddamn Warframe. I don't know why you would want to do that. That's disgusting. Although, I can only imagine what degenerates would be out there, I guess. Anyways, let's pretend for a second they can... anyways, we won't go into that. Actually, shit. So on the last episode, you probably saw a few things. Or did you? We won't know. Or will we? So, one thing you want to remember about this game is not only its intense grind, but there is a quest you want to beat. So I'm going over some of the things you're going to want to do. One of them being quests. Specifically, Vox Solaris. Now, this is how you get your hoverboard. And, yes, a hoverboard. You heard me right. And Archwing, which are also very important quests. There is a few, most of these that are completed are important. Deadlock Protocol, not so important, but it does give you an interesting development of a interesting Warframe. But yes, Vox Solaris is important, along with the Heart of Deimos. Those two are very important, but you want to get Vox Solaris done as quickly as possible. Why, you might add? Because the hoverboard literally is an infinite travel tool, other than Wukong's ability, to help you travel in the open world environment. And I think you might actually enjoy it. Now we go into a relic. Now, relics are something you do unlock after you beat Earth's Junction. Yes, relic. Void relic site. Now, despite that, you're gonna want to, and yes, you do have relics. Actually, let's do another demonstration, shall we? Now, over here we have Void Relics. Void Relics are very unique in what they can do. As you can see, you can get a prime version of a Warframe, or a prime part for a Warframe. One thing you're going to want to do, and noted, that has not changed, is you're going to want to give it Void Traces. And if you can find a mission for this specific one. Yes, Void Traces are not easy to come by. Your max is 500. I have 8 now, as you can see. But that's not very important at the moment. But it is something we'll have to come back to. Now, let's get on to business. Shall we? Oh shit. Oh shit. Unfortunately, we're having a bit of a technical difficulty at the moment, so unfortunately, there's annoyance, as life does so. Ah, yes, intermezzo. Anyways, what was I? Oh, yes, indeed. So what you're gonna want to do now, and this is part of Void Relics, which we're going over in this video, is specifically this. I don't know if I am able. Yes, you're right. Yes. But the Void Relic, it depends on the relic you use. Like I said, you saw me upgrade that one. Each relic is different, and there's timed missions for each individual relic. Ah, here we are. Let's see if I have one of those. Ah, there we go, and equip. Ah, capture mission. This should be easy-ish. Since my Warframe, well, wasn't really made for capturing, but he's good. His abilities, though, are endeavorably good. Yes, it's also better to travel with randoms than without randoms, because if you travel without randoms, well, Void missions can get a lot more trickier. And everyone who plays Void Relic missions knows that how valuable Void Relic missions are anyways, so keep that in mind when you're on Warframe. As I will plug myself here in a minute. There you see?
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactants. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. They're dropping reactants. Use it to crack open the door. Keep fighting. Look for more reactants. Found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
It's important to... You know what? Fuck that crystal thing.
Excellent work.
Yes, it's good to get the crystal things, but still.
Your part is done here, Tenno.
But it's more important getting those Void Reactant. Unfortunately. Seem to have a bit of a headache. Come on, everyone. Kill everything. Let's get those Void Reactant. The one thing you're gonna find out about this game real quickly is a lot of people will always try to get 10. That's how much you need in order to open. Killing enemies is how you do so. You have to kill enough. A lot of times you'll get team members that, yes, go beyond the Call of Duty on this one, which makes it easier to get your relic. Relic farming is very useful, very easy, so is resource grinding. The more resources, the levels you get, they all go into one thing, which is your overarching grind. But everything is different. The one thing to note is you never want to abort a mission. Unless you physically have no choice. I have been in many missions. Also, another thing, if someone's at extraction and they're waiting for you, if it's a mission like this, you will get abducted into it. The only time this doesn't happen is on survival and defense missions. Those are the only ones where your entire team does not get dragged along with you into the abyss of being extracted. Every other mission except survival and defense, you will get dragged along for the fucking ride if the extraction timer runs out. As for me, I think I'll go with this forma. I like formas. But I also like that more. Maybe I can get some good trades. Formas are also important as well. But this time I would like to have something more different than a forma. Why does it always give me Haro's chassis? Ugh. Now I know what he puts up with. I mean, nothing. You didn't see a single thing. Trust me, you didn't. And if you had, I would have had to do something horrible. Oh well then. Oh, look at all that fire rate. Oh, that's beautiful. See, resource drop rate was a good reward to pick. Yes, you do get daily logins, and they do give you different types of rewards. Sometimes you get 3 to pick from. That's very important to note. I said GG before the others lost. Oh, Rhino Prime. Ah, now we can build that. See? The more resources you get, the higher you'll get enough to build everything. As you can see... Wait, why do I have 2 of the systems? I'll have to go over that later. See, you can see the little numbers. Anyways, yeah. That's about all Void Relic missions I have to offer. It's a real grind, but yes. Void Relics are worth it. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, indeed. Other than the infested room, which I showed you in probably one of the earlier episodes, and my orbiter, we do have other things to show you, and I would like to go over one of the other main topics, which is, I guess you could say, your operator. Now, here's the catch.
Operator, my foundry system has completed a build.
Oh, fuck off, Ordis. No one wants to hear from you right now. Anyways, here we are. Here in the quest, you'll see a lot of these. The War Within is something you really want to get to after the second dream, if possible. The War
Ordis has
Within.
been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Shut up, Ordis! Anyways. Yes, you're gonna want to complete everything leading up to the second dream. Once you do that, you'll want to eventually get to the War Within. Then, after the War Within, you'll want to get to the Sacrifice quest. Hidden Messages. Now, this one is very worth it because it gives you a Warframe that's actually worth its weight in gold. This Warframe is actually more worth its weight, and it's taken me how long to realize it? A pretty long time. It's basically, I guess you could say, the female version of Wukong, only without being a monkey. Mirage is, if not best, one of the most interesting, and how she became to be destroyed, interesting of the Warframes, given her enhanced ability, is just more powerful than Wukong's first ability, which you saw me do at the beginning of this video. So, with that being said, yes, where was I? That's right. Where was I? Wait. Yes, I'm sorry, my memory seems to be a bit fuzzier than I think. That's right. Now, where was I? Yes, after those quests, which are one of the many important ones you want to get done. Nightwave.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
We get it, Nora. Anyways. Behold. This is Nightwave. Nightwave is very interesting, because you can get standing with them, which I forget that you can do. Nightwave is a very seasonal and always updating thing. Basically, Nightwave has become this, what is it, of challenges. Nightwave has many things you can do. Many. Sometimes I walk into them on accident. There's a list of things you can do. Ah, shit. Sorry, we're having another audio disadvantage, and I hate when that happens. Sorry, it's a bit annoying. I apologize dearly. Anyways, there we go. Defreeze, freestand, hold enemies with cold damage. Yes, each one gives you standing with Nora Knight. Here's the interesting thing. So, with each thing, they get rewards. As I've achieved a lot. Even a Warframe slot. A Warframe slot, out of all things. And recently, a mod. Purple mods. Very powerful, but also right up there with the yellow mods. I mean, not the yellow mods, the gold mods. And then there's the brown, the blue, and then there's others. One of these, one I want you guys to keep in handy, is the white mods, which, yes, I know how fucked up it sounds, but they're called prime mods. That's why they're white. And yes, there's a lot more you can unlock here. I find no use for this, honestly. The Kuva, yes. And yes, there's a gold mod. And more and more and more powerful stuff you want to do. Eventually, you want to focus on Nora Knight. Eventually. It is a big grind, so I do highly advise you to get it out of the way. If you were at least master rank, at least you've gotten things done, is what you want to keep in mind. Especially relics first, because a lot of people do love willing relic grinding. This game is full of different grindings and different grinding methods and things to do. Especially in the open world environment. So, keep that all in mind. And remember, we'll see you for the next... Hey, what are you doing in here? Warp Steve, get out of here. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to go now. What are you doing? This is my show. I need to go now. See you later. Wait, what the fuck? How did he just... I don't even want to know. Anyways, I'm very sorry about him. I didn't realize Warp Steve, took control while I was out getting groceries. So, sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what he did, but, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Also, one of the future episodes, we're gonna be talking about Warframe reproduction eventually. So, yeah, stay tuned for that.